The year 2008 was coming to an end. I was in the midst of high school, wondering about my place in life, yet having fun dreaming about my future. But this one night, I made a great decision that shaped my life. As the brass band played music that moved my heart, I watched the gymnastics team in awe, a group of youthful people striving towards the same goal. It brought me to tears. That very night I watched a performance. I joined the team. It was at least a 3-hour commute to another city, and training was equivalent to some military camps. We were disciplined, determined, driven by our values and spirit of our belief. I was still in high school, but the expenses required me to start working. Although I had full support from my parents and 4 younger siblings, we were going through some financial problems. My mentor in life, Daisaku Ikeda, once said, "The youth must take initiative and seize opportunities to challenge themselves courageously. Only then we can achieve ultimate victory and genuine happiness." I came across immediate changes. I was more independent, strong-willed, just, caring. This was a result of my struggles built on the basis of my religion and beliefs. My friends around me became curious, wondering where I was on weekends as I spent less time with them. But I never felt deprived. I only felt this was a valuable experience, and it has made me a better person. The team participated in various culture exchange performances in other cities, as well as shows within our Buddhist community. Within a month, I had a chance to perform to the public already. I've developed deep friendships with 10-year-olds to 40-year-olds. Together we encouraged numerous people, bringing youth and courage to them. I remember when my captain accepted me into the team, people of the organization denied my participation because I technically lived in another city, but knowing I was genuine, he took care of me regardless of what people said. We treat each other like brothers, or even closer than brothers. Together we had similar goals. One of them was to achieve great success in our culture festival a year later. As the symbolic song Crimson Dawn of Peace moved us to tears, pyramids were erected one after another. Some were tall, some moved. Our hearts stopped for a moment when the 13-year-old kid was thrown on top of the 4-story tower. We stared into his eyes as he barely made it. His keen eyes penetrated the audience's souls, just like every single one of us. It was gleaming with courage, pride, happiness. He was prepared to leap down, and we had to catch him and keep him safe. I couldn't see clearly anymore through my tears, and he came down almost directly at me. I caught him in my arms, took the impact along with many others, felt a blow to my head, and blacked out for a moment. I stood up and instinctively asked if the kid was injured, forgetting we were still performing, but all I heard was roaring applause. The lights went dark, and our part was over. His elbow was slightly bruised, but we continued to achieve ultimate victory in the other 2 shows. We persevered to the end. Team members, family, friends, we each had a story behind our tears and smiling faces. I saw happiness. I felt happiness. Not temporary, but genuine, heartfelt happiness. The only way to achieve this genuine happiness is to achieve great goals in our lives, and that path often contains many mountains that we must climb. Only when we overcome them, we can achieve that happiness, that victory. It is something nobody in the world can take from us, and it stays with you for the rest of your life.